Alright, what's up guys? So, since I have my PS4 with the Dualshock 4 and that on PS3, my DS3 Dualshock 3 is kind of getting old and crazy sometimes when I play. Of course, I wanted to, try the DS4 and see how it is with it, beforehand for the next second on PS4. So, basically, when you are looking at the fighting games for on console with a controller, what you're looking at are the directions. If the directions are good, then you will you'll move easily, faster, and all of that. In this case, for me, with the DS4, the directions, I'm not a big fan. Now, if you look at the DS3, I think I will have an image on the screen right now. If you look at the DS3, the directions are separated. There are two parts. The first one is the outside, the exterior, I would say, which is flat. Well, it's not really flat. It's got somewhat some angle going down. And the second part, it's a kind of like a hole, and that hole is further down, so your thumb is kind of getting pushed to the inside. Not really, especially if you have, I would say, normal fingers or normal hands. It's not really a big deal, but my problem with that is the angle. The angle, it feels like to move, you will have to do a lot more. Well, you will have to put a lot more effort with your thumb to move around, to do your movement when playing, because of that angle. On the DS3, it's not the case. It's kind of flat, and it's only like one piece. The directions are now separated in two pieces, like with the DS4. So that's the first thing that I don't like with the DS4. The second thing is that on the DS4, the directions are larger. I don't know why, but maybe it is because people were saying that on the DS3, the Dualshock 3, the Dualshock 3 was too small, and that's why Sony, increased a little bit the size of the Dualshock 4. And by doing that, they also increased the size of the directions. Who says larger size says your thumb, well, in this case, my thumb, have more space to cover. I don't really have huge hands. I would say I have normal hands, normal fingers. And with the DS4, the directions are really larger than what you have on the DS3, and that's not good. At least for me, I didn't really like it because I have to do a lot more effort to move, and I really don't like it. Sometimes when I play Tekken, I just play like a robot. I'm just playing to play. I'm not playing seriously, and I'm playing just relax. I don't want to do too many moves and doing all of that, With the DS3, it was okay. I could do my combos, but with the DS4, that's where I really felt like, whoa. In that robot mode, when I really don't want to play, it's like if I was in a prison. I can't really move faster and all of that. So the size of the directions for me are my problem with the DS4. Now the angle, that's the first thing I was talking about in this video. The angle of the directions. I'm not a Mishima player, but that could be a bad point for Mishima players. I don't really try, but I really don't know. But it may be a problem. Like I said, I'm not a Mishima player. To do electrics on console with the controller, I'm not really. I'm not good at it, so I can't really say anything. But we'll see in the future if that's really a bad thing for the PS4. What else? Yeah, something else is it's also regarding the size of the directions, and it happened several times. Several times I missed like inputs. Let's say I wanted to do down 1 plus 2. You know, each time, well, not each time, but I knew I put the input correctly, but what it gave me on the screen was either down forward 1 plus 2 or down back 1 plus 2. And I perfectly knew I did down 1 plus 2. And it happened a lot. Well, not a lot, but it happened pretty frequently. So that's something else that I really don't like about it. Like I said, this is just my impressions. You know, it may change depending on the person's. If you have big hands or big fingers, it won't really be a problem. So yeah, that's what I think about the DS4. The directions, I don't like it. I prefer the DS3. I think the DS3 is still the best controller for fighting games on console. So yeah, but like I said, it's just me. We'll see in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you guys in my next video. God bless you.